And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Tighten up.
Bridgewater now. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Bridgewater. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Bridgewater. And that will be incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today. They rely more on the ground game here.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Winston to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. The Panthers going to use this. Second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Watch twist. Deuce.
Here's Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Check, check. Lucky.
Following the interception, Winston. This is caught. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now Winston rolling to his right. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston, and he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Lutz with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Carolina, their playoff chances take an uptick.